Hello, AriTheGoddesss here. Hope you all are doing well today. Thank you so much for the comments. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking. It really is a beautiful thing to even be experiencing this channel, even for myself, to even just be here and be able to talk and to be able to resonate with others. I think that is a beautiful thing, and I'm just so grateful for you even just being here, subscribing and liking, and even commenting, and just I'm really appreciative of it all. I'm grateful for this moment, this opportunity to be an energy that can be able to guide and be of love and be of truth and pure and allow that purity of love to flow, if that makes sense for anyone. Before I start, I did this video, I'm not sure what it's gonna be called, but it definitely has something with transmuting energy. I'm not exactly exactly yet, but transmutation is also important in this time. If you're like going within, or you may just be going within, you may be wherever you are on your journey, even if you haven't taken certain steps. Transmutation is super important, and I can better describe that for you. It's like transmutation is like when you transmute energy, your energy that you stagnant energy. And for instance like in a certain area of your bodies, there may be energy that may be stagnant, and there's a lot of ways for you to transmute this energy, whether it's in yoga, whether it's in journaling, whether it's in dancing, whether it's in exercising, whether it's in swimming, just transmuting this energy in a way that can get the energy moving in your body. And I just think it's important in this time right now, as you're growing within, to use this as a tool to help you, along this journey, because stagnant energy comes from it can come from the past, it can come from hurt, it can come from not properly healing from those wounds, and it can stay stagnant in you and continue to repeat cycles in your life that you may not even know why they may be repeating, because it may be because that energy is stagnant. And as you listen to the videos of inner child healing and allowing the divine to guide you and what to do, maybe the divine may be guiding you to dance more, to exercise more, to swim more, and stuff like that, because this is it's steps that needs to be taken. It's not just a one-time thing or one meditation. It's different ways that the divine can lead you into helping you heal, if that makes sense. So I know for me, dancing is one, journaling is one, exercising is one, yoga is one, and even for my divine masculines that may be here too, because not only do the women need to transmute energy, the masculines need to do that as well, and you may not know how. And I was guided to someone who for a male figure, or males, or for women who have males, and can recommend this to him, is boxing helps you to use your core, and a lot of our energy that may be stagnant is in our lower root chakra area, our sacral area. And by us moving, by the men moving their core and moving that energy, because you gotta move your hips too when you're doing boxing. You have to what's the word that I want to use? I'm gonna just say you have to really engage your core, and you got to move those hips and move those arms so we can rise that energy up. But then even females for yoga or dancing, so you can rise that energy up, so you can move that energy up. You know, those are ways that you can really get that energy moving. So for my males, you know, boxing is important in this time, and you know, can be important for you in this time. And you know, just recommend it, you know, not recommend it, I'm recommending it to you. And maybe that can really just be a guide for you to, even if you just got to do it off YouTube. No one has you, even if you don't have a class to go to, just going to YouTube. They have, I looked it up before I even came here just to make sure. They have like 30-minute boxing videos. And even for my ladies, they have yoga videos, dancing videos, exercising videos, things to get you moving, and to moving that energy out of you can really help you in this time. But yes, they do have 30-minute boxing videos that can really help you. They have yoga videos, 30 minutes, that can help you. My favorite one for yoga is Yoga with Adrian. I'm sure you probably already know about her. She's on YouTube. And for the boxing, I believe it was, what was the name? I don't have a specific name for the boxing. I'm trying to, the Boxer Fitness. That's the one that I saw when I went and looked it up. It was something like that. So please forgive me if I'm not really giving the full details about that. But you can choose for whichever videos that you would like. And it's the reason, and like I said, it's moving those energies. Though there's a lot of stuff that may have happened to us. And this is inner child healing as well. There's a lot of stuff that may have happened to us as we were children. Some things that people know about, some things is really no one's business. And, you know, especially in that sacred area, especially in that root area, you know, we have all, you know, we can talk about it on a later video. And I'm going to talk about on a later video why this is important. And, you know, because it's experiences that cause that energy to even be stagnant in the first place. It's because that energy not only is stagnant in your body, but that energy may have been left in the experience as well. And I don't want to take you too far. I don't want to take you off of what I'm saying, but that is important. That energy may have been left in that experience. You allowing that energy to be left in that experience. If this makes sense, I really hope that makes sense to someone. And you giving back your energy, and it's another way as well that you can get your energy, you know, to going as well. Well, we would definitely talk about that on later videos. I'm just hoping that, you know, in this time that you're able to allow this to be a guidance as well. So that may be for someone, you know. I hope that helps you, you know, because this is just a time we're getting that energy to moving, and we're removing energy, and that may be a way that the divine is, you know, helping you to remove energy. You know, the divine may gave you that vision, or, you know, you may saw it somewhere. It's just, or just hear me say it, you know, maybe a help. So I just hope that helps someone, you know. And maybe and think about it, you know, when we was a child, we used to get into every single thing. We used to dance, we used to sing. Even singing, you know, if you're just singing around the house, that is beautiful. You're getting that energy out of you, you know, singing with joy, and, you know, speaking whatever, it doesn't even matter. Singing your own words, I've noticed, for me, really helps. And, you know, just how your day went. You know, I'll sing about anything. I told you I'll sing about anything on somebody else's beat. And, you know, because it's a beautiful time. It's showing gratitude as well. But just singing for someone can really, you know, help you. And you'll be surprised of what you learn about yourself as you get into these hobbies that help you move that energy. You will see why I was talking about yesterday about the things that we probably felt as though was weird, or we didn't really just see others do, so we may have stopped doing as we were a child. Those were the things that really was healing us. That was our, that was our truth. That was authentic to us. And that's what I was just talking about the child. We used to do all type of things when we were children. We used to dance, we used to sing, we used to run, we used to just, you can jump off a slide if you want to. And it's because we're just moving around, so maybe you get into moving, finding a hobby that you like doing, and just moving that energy out of you is super, maybe a help for you. Okay, so I'm going to pull a card, and we're going to let the divine guide this message. It says gratitude. Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. Gratitude. So gratitude. Yes, so it may be, so remember this video, I was going to make it about transmutation. Transmuting your energy. So transmuting that energy, your gratitude in your songs, singing around the house, even singing in public. I sing in public. I found it to be a like something, a way of my protecting me. As I sing, as I hum, hum a melody, a positive melody, in my head of how probably beautiful I am, or how grateful I am, just, okay, so the 3 things that you may say that you're grateful for each morning that you wake up. Make that into a song, make that into a vibe, make that into a beat, and just, get you a vibe with it, get you a bop with it, and sing with it, and show the divine gratitude in that way. That's transmuting, that's helping you to remove that energy, and to be of joy, to create peace, to create the energy that you want for you in your life. So just, and that's being a vehicle. That's that vehicle is talking about. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. So you hum and you sing, because remember I said this in a video before, I used to wonder, why do people hum? You ever just walk past someone, you just hear them humming, be like, what is you so happy about? But it's not that you want to be a Debbie Downer, but you was like, I always wondered like why people hummed. And because they got peace within them, they were able to leave the house with some sort of peace within them, and as I was shuffling, inner child flew out, and it says, allow me to divine to give compassion and love to that little one. Let me attend to his deepest needs and feelings. So I'm just gonna pull that one out because it flew out as I was shuffling, and that just goes right into me. You're healing that inner child when you're able to just do, when you really look at it, it's like, I believe, I'm not gonna say we get too grown, and I don't want to get into that, but everything always leads back to just that child we once were. When you really experience, it's like, is that where we got led astray, from not really loving that child that we were, and it's okay, because I believe it always leads us back to it, and really back to the divine first, and to that inner child. And I just think that this is beautiful. I do. But allowing yourself to sing to, even sing to that inner child. What would you sing to your, ooh, this good, what would you sing to your inner child? What would you say to your inner child? And let's not make it you can cry, that'll be good. So what is a song that you would sing to your inner child? What's a song that you have for your inner child? And just sing it. Bring that inner child up. Bring that inner child up. Give it a voice. Give it a song so it can rise up. That's beautiful right there. Give your inner child a song. And then if you want to create a happy, positive song to bring your inner child up. Hum it. Sing it. Dance to it. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Let me attend to his deepest needs and feelings. Maybe all along a song, singing was something that you did as a child. Maybe dancing is something that you did as a child, and you need to, and maybe it all goes back to. That's why singing, dancing, yoga, exercising I'm not going to say it's important, because you may not feel as though it's important, but it's a great tool for you in your life, can be a great tool for you in your life, because remember I was saying that when you're moving and stuff as a child and just doing the stuff that you love, you don't really let anything come into your space of pureness, of that peace, that love, you know. And so doing it as we're at this age, no matter what age you are, I believe it can just be so purifying to your soul, so cleansing to your soul, so you know, loving to your soul, you know. And it may be showing, you know, that just love and support that you really just needed to give yourself all along. So, yes, I think that's beautiful. Invite help. Invite help. Invite the divine to pursue you. Seriously, just say, I'm finally ready. God, pursue me. And if you don't know what you like to do, if you don't know what you like to, what gives you joy, just ask the divine. Invite the help in as you meditate. This is the point of the meditate. This is the point. It steps to this. It steps to this inner child healing, this inner healing. It steps to this. It steps to bring that peace, that joy, that happiness, that gentleness, that love. It steps to this. So the divine can help you along with this. So it may be just first starting off with meditation and going within. The divine will guide you on what's needed in your life to move forward, you know. The divine is guiding you to you. The divine is guiding you to your higher self. The divine is guiding you to the divine, the divinity that is within you. I just ask that you receive it. I just ask that you allow this. I just ask that you allow this time, to give yourself this time. This is maybe the season that you're just going within. Can you allow that? Can you allow this? Remember, the divine is removing people, places, and things that doesn't serve you. The divine is removing people, places, and things that don't serve you, so you don't have to keep them there. This is a time to go within. Please know they will be there when you, if it's meant for you, they're gonna be there when it's time, when you, no matter what. I'm not gonna say no matter what. I apologize. They're gonna be there if they're for you. Yeah, no matter what. If they're for you, they're gonna be there no matter what. But please allow this time for yourself. It's time to find you. It's time for you to know you. And the divine is wanting this for you. So sing your song, dance your dance. Move the way it's meant for you in this time, in this transmuting time, in this inner healing time, in this going within time. Find things that you like, so you can be able to tell this if you want. So you can be able to show this to another. Someone just be like, what'd you do? How'd you do this? Well, it seems like you're so at peace with yourself. What did you do? It seems like you're so full of love. What'd you do? I went within and I allowed the divine to show me what was necessary, what I loved, what I liked. You know, I detached from people, places, and things. I detached from illusions and fear that kept holding me back. And I went within, and I allowed the divine to show me the many things that I was holding and neglecting from myself, that I was keeping stagnant. I allowed the divine to show me what energies that I need to remove out of my life and how to remove them. So invite the help. Invite the help of divine. This is so important. This is so important. And you want to know something that I love is yeah, I love this time for you. I was want to say something else, but I'm gonna just say I love this time for whomever is going within and allowing this time. This is a beautiful time for you. This is a beautiful time because you're gonna be able to, if you want to get material about this, you're gonna be able to reflect this outwardly. You know, you're gonna be able to reflect this outwardly, and you may be going within. Oh, I'm about to prove this. I'm about to, I'm about to go within. I'm about to, listen. Remember I was telling you about that ego time. So I had, because I remember, this is important, and I just asked that you listen to this. I just remember I've always been like a giver. I've always, I've always been like a giver. And I was about to say believe it or not, but you don't even know, some of you don't even know who I am. But I've always loved just being free and being giving, right? And I know it makes you feel as though when you see people, be on different levels, on different vibrations, because when you see people be against you and you've caused no one no harm, you kind of start guarding your heart even more. You've already guarded your heart through, relationships, family, the past. But as you grow and you see, as you just really just want to be this light, want to smile more, want to be of good, and you see people turning against you, the people that you inspired, you see different levels. I'm going to just say this because I don't want to call anything out that just isn't necessary. But you see different things. You see different levels. You just see people. You just see differently. I apologize. I know you're like, so where are you going with this? As you see, just it guards your heart, and that's what I was. Okay, so it's with the ego, and so you go into this isolation mode because you guarded your heart. You build these walls, you build these barriers, and it creates kind of this vibration that you get on. You kind of, because you see what others doing, you get on this vibration too, and you try to go within and you try to control everything and let the ego try to control everything, because you're gonna show them, but then you get sat down and you realize this isn't even about them. And I hope you got this far, because I paused like that because it's a way this message is supposed to be said, and I'm not trying to. I'm here to lighten the load, not put more on it. So, yes, please just allow this time to go within and invite the help that is necessary. Please go within. Invite that help. I hope you got this far. Alright, I'm going to pull another card. It says faith. Faith. Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine. This is having faith. When you're able to take these steps of gratitude, going within and heal that inner child and inviting the help that you need from the divine, this is faith. And miraculously, that's when amazing things can happen for you in your life. That's when you get that, if you're seeking that healing within, that's when you're able to get that healing. That's when you're able to get that love, that unconditional love that is from that the divine has been wanting to give you all along, to activate in you all along. You're able to receive anything you can imagine. So if you're able to go within and really heal what's needed to be healed inwardly, outwardly it's going to show. And that's how you become in alignment with everything, the people, places, and things that is for you. So allow this time, invite the help of what you need. Transmute that energy in this time if it's needed. But if you're right now, you're like, I just want to go within. Please just go within. But I guarantee you the divine is going to lead you the divine may give you images as when you were a child and what you was doing that made you happy. And the divine may guide you to a vision when you were smaller that may have made you cry. And it's up to you how you want to perceive that. This isn't the time to be in victim mode. This is the time to talk to the little child. In that moment, if the divine give you an image, remember to always set your attention with the divine. But if the divine give you an image of when you was crying or when someone made you sad when you was small, allow this time to heal that inner child and tell that inner child, I apologize. I apologize. I love you. Thank you for growing. Really, that inner child needs to know I love you and continue to move forward. Sing to that. Maybe you can create a little hum while you're in your meditation pose so that you can get that, so you can get the inner child vibrating on a higher level. Invite that help and have the faith. Please have the faith. This is an intimate time for you and the divine. Please allow it. You want to know something? I knew something. I like to dance, and I knew something was up when I love to see people dance, but I'll get so emotional. I used to get so emotional when I saw someone dancing. It'll be real good. It'll be like, they just to the beat, they smooth, they at peace, they just, they vibe in a real good, whatever song, And I find myself getting emotional. And sometimes it won't even be a song of crying. They just, and I'll just want to cry. And this is what made me go. This is something, I'm like, something's going on within me that's causing me to feel this way. There's something that's stagnant in me that I need to heal, because there's something that's stagnant around this area. They'll move a certain area, I'll get, but they'll move in a way, I'm like, they smooth with it. I'm like, something's going on. And this is how I figured out that, this one of the ways I figured out that energy, especially in a certain area, was stagnant. And just and yours might be in anger. You may see someone doing something and you may get angry. Ask yourself, what am I angry for? I had to ask. The only way that I was able to get the answer is because I asked the question, what is this telling me? Why do I start crying when I see someone dancing? Why do I cry? Or singing, oh my goodness. Even with singing, this is how you find out what you like as a child you got strayed away from. This is how you find out this is another way. That is a way that the divine can show you what you truly like. And I hope this is making sense for you. And I hope that what I told you is a way to pinpoint what is going on. What is going on? Ask those questions. And that's how I found out I knew I liked to dance. It wasn't crying out of jealousy or anything. No, it was something. It was crying because I'm like, ooh, they moving. They look like they moving so much at peace. Ooh, they look like I'm like, ooh, they did that. He or she did that, And for some reason, in the middle of a good dance, I'll just start crying. That's how I found out that I like to dance. I asked the question, I'm like, what is this? And then I found out the area that was stagnant. And if you want me to be honest, I can. It was the root chakra. It was within the root chakra and the sacral chakra. And I know the reason for that. The reason for the stagnant energy. I know the reason for that stagnant energy, and the reason why those certain moves will cause me to want to cry, because it was a certain experience that happened to me when I was a child. Now we can talk about that later in later videos. I don't mind that, but I just ask that you see where you kind of sense where I'm going with this, and you're able to have that discernment of what I'm saying. And I really just hope that it resonates. I really do. I hope everything I say resonates. Like I said, I just ask that you allow me to get better at resonating these words and these messages, and just know that it's, it comes in different ways, and it's for different people. And I just ask that you allow yourself to get through the messages, because there's so many different messages within the message, and I really ask the divine, to help me through these messages, because I want them, like I said, I want them to be smooth. I want these messages to be smooth, and I want them to be able to speak to your soul, speak to that inner child, speak to the subconscious, speak to your spirit. It's something about this, what she's saying is true. I feel it. It's something about what she's saying that is just sitting right here in my heart. I ask that it go to these places within you. I really do. And I just ask that you hear it. Hear the passion of that. Hear the compassion that I have for you, that I had to have for myself, that I have for you, and hear the passion in the words that I'm speaking to you. Please. I thank you so much for listening. I thank you just so much for, liking and, the comments, all of that I do. So in this time, it's time to be grateful. Gratitude. Remember, we're transmuting, or you may need to transmute. Transmute that energy. Transmute that energy, wherever it is. Remember, yoga, boxing, reading, journaling, swimming, running, walking. That's transmuting energy too. Maybe all you can do is walk. Maybe all you can do is sing. It does not matter. Whatever is helping, it will heal. That's healing energy. As you transmute your energy, you heal yourself. As you transmute your energy, you are healing. And you're healing that. That's the inner child card. You're healing that inner child. You're healing what people made you feel as though it was weird, or you may have had parents that may have said no to this, or you may just stop doing it. You're healing that inner child. And if you don't know what you can do to transmute this energy, invite the help from the divine. Divine, I need you in this time. Help me to find out what I love so that I can transmute it. Help me to go within. And it doesn't always have to be a class. This can be right in the comfort of your own home. Getting on YouTube, finding you a YouTube video that you can dance to, do yoga to, do a boxing video to, sing. You can sing do a sing along. Or like I said, make up your own words on someone else's beat. I do it all the time. So, and have the faith that this is healing. Set that intention. I'm here. I'm finding what I love to do so that I can heal that inner child. And if I need the help, I'm going to ask the divine to help me, and I'm going to have the faith to do it so that I can receive all that is for me. So I ask that you invite the help of the divine and allow this time in your life to find out what this is the point of going within, so you can heal and find out what you love and not what the world wants you to love. This is for a time for you to find out what is true to you. That's why you're going within. That's the divine. There's somewhere in your soul that wants truth. And in order, the divine probably has you in this season in your life, because if you ask for it, you about to receive it. And even if your soul wants this truth regardless. Your soul wants the true, authentic you. It does. It does. So this time is a beautiful time, and I ask that you see that. You're finally about to get you. You finally about to be you of all these years. You finally about to walk in this real truth. Truth isn't just material. Truth isn't just... Truth is within. Truth is within. I say that with so much passion as well, as that we keep searching for this material thing. And that's why the divine is having us to go within, because maybe what you thought was the truth of the lifestyle that you want isn't even the lifestyle that is meant that your soul, your spirit want. So the divine had to stop you in your tracks, like the divine did me, and help me go within so that I can find what was really true to me. And that's what the divine is doing for you. This is a beautiful message, and I really hope that you got this far, because not only do I be speaking to you, I be speaking to me as well. That's why I go back and listen to my own what I say, to see where I need to get better at, and see where I just need to allow myself to flow, you know. So I ask that you help that you do this as well. Thank you so much for listening. I hope this message resonates. Please let the divine guide you in this time. I hope this message just brought forth some type of clarity that you need in your life. Some type of something, wisdom, discernment. Please allow the divine to help you to discern. And please allow these messages to do what is needed in your life. Please be open. Have that outrageous, it's a card. See if I can find it. Please have that outrageous openness. Can't find it. That outrageous openness. Please be open to different perspectives. Because when you come into these messages and listen with a sense of openness, I wouldn't find this card right now. When you're able to do that, you're able to hear it more. When you're able to come within a message and not to judge or to condemn, and really hear the person, really hear their heart, hear the passion, you're able to let it sink in more. You're able to hear it in a different perspective and hear it in a divine way. There we go. It says, "Dear love, open me to your will. Release me from my attachment. Surprise and delight me with your plan. You know what's needed, and I am open to receive." Be open to receive. Please. I love you all so much. If no one tells you that, please know I do. I love you, and I want to thank you so much for listening to this message. May it be a guidance. Thank you so much. Sending love and light. May you get it through the wind. And if it's raining where you are, may you get it through the rain. Thank you.